Today I talk about a real fly fishing product, and that is the Switch cassette fly reel. So stay tuned and I hope that you guys enjoy. Okay, so before I talk about this fly fishing reel, I just want to say that I've been going through a dry spell when it comes to fishing, catching fish. It's been extremely tough this winter. I think I've gone out, I would say about 5 times, and I've only caught 2 fish now. Yeah, it's been one of the toughest winters of bass fishing that I've ever experienced in my fishing experience. I've gone fly fishing, I've gone bass fishing, and like I say, I've only caught 2 fish, and I hope that I can finally break that slump that I'm in. Okay, so before I dive into the actual reel, I want to give Tackle Cabin a shout out. Kieran from Tackle Cabin, he actually gave me this Fox Rage fanny pack a very long time ago. He actually wanted me to do a review on it, and it has actually come in handy for my fly fishing gear. It is perfect. You can just strap it around your waist. It's got many little zippers and little pouches where you can put all your stuff. In this front pouch, I actually got my clippers in here for all my little leaders for the fly lines. Then in the front here, I've got all my leaders. I know that it's very hard to see. It's got like a little pouch here where you can put miscellaneous things. It's got a pliers holder, which is really nice, so you don't lose them because it's got this little extra velcro tag that comes over. On the side here, it's got another pouch. I've actually just utilized it as a power cable pouch. And when it comes to the good stuff, it's got this zipper at the top. You actually get, I think it's 3 or 2, I think it's 3 little, no, it's 2 little tackle trays, which are really good for bank fishing. You can, like I say, you just put it on your waist and you can walk around hands-free. In the top, you can actually see it's got another zipper here, so you can put little extras in the top, and it's got another zipper on the other side, which is really nice. This thing is very cool, comfortable. It's got a lot of padding, so it doesn't really hurt your hips or your waist. If you're a bony guy like me, you should be very comfortable. What I've actually done is at the top here, as you guys can see, I've got my fly box and I've got my actual reel bag. It actually comes with the fly reel, but I'll get into that, and it fits perfectly into this little bag. So if I take that out, it's got a ton of space in there, as you guys can see, and it fits all my stuff perfectly. You know, I'm a novice fly fisherman, and I don't want to spend that much money on that much gear, and I think this is absolutely perfect for me to take as much or as little stuff with, but also take all the necessities with me. Enough about the Fox Rage fanny pack, I would call it. Let's talk about the reel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a very honest review. I've used it twice now. I'm going to rate it out of 10. You know, from price to build quality to looks and also to functionality. It's actually really nice. It's green, so it's very camo looking. It's actually quite a modern looking reel. It's very nice. I actually quite like the look of this reel. I think it's perfect for what I need to do. It's not extremely high end, but this is perfect for what I want to do, and maybe you guys want to get into the fly fishing game but also want to spend a little bit more on a quality reel. The looks wise, this thing looks absolutely sick. Yeah, I think while you busy fishing, you will look good while using this reel. Okay, so number 2, build quality. It's really built well. It's made out of a solid billet of aluminium, so it's actually a milled reel, which I hear is very, very good. It's very much stronger than a cast reel. So if you do drop it on the floor, it gets a bit dinged up. It won't chip or break. I have 2 issues with this reel, and from the get-go I got this reel. I turn the handle and I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's squeaking. So I know that that's like a very small minor issue, but when you do get this and you unbox it or you get it brand new and you turn that handle for the first time, you don't want no squeaking. It shouldn't happen, and like I say, it's most probably a nitpicky thing. Just put some oil on it and it should be fine. But a brand new reel, brand new product, it shouldn't squeak. So I obviously haven't had the time to actually put some oil on it, but like I say, it's very nitpicky, and yeah, it's not something that should put you off the reel. It's most probably this specific one that is very, very squeaky. Another build issue I've got, it's most probably not such a big deal, and I've done extensive research on these cassette reels, and a lot of people have said when you put your backing on your cassettes, don't put the backing on too tight because it'll shrink that PVC or that plastic, and it makes it very hard to put them back on. Like I say, it's a very nitpicky thing. It's most probably the right thing, but I would like to be able to remove this easily and also put it back easily. See, it's a bit tight or on the water's edge. You don't want to be fiddling around with the reel too much, and you actually just want to go out and catch fish. But like I say, that's a nitpicky thing, and I'm most probably just being a little bit difficult. Another thing about this switch reel, which I actually quite like about the reel, is it's a cassette reel. What actually happens with this reel is you buy it, and it comes with 3 of these cassette spools. So I think they're PVC plastic, which is quite a sturdy plastic, and you can put any types of line that you really feel comfortable with using. This is great for what I need to do as a novice fly fisherman that just wants to get into the sport but also doesn't want to spend that much money. This is perfect for what I need to do. I can go with 1 rod, 1 reel, and I've got 2 extra spools. I've actually bought a 4th spool because I wanted a sinking, intermediate, floating, and one with a sink tip. So I've got 4 of these cassette spools. Okay, the drag on this, I actually haven't used the drag. I've actually caught 1 fish. I actually went out to Kloofzig and I actually lost that fish, but I was actually just playing the fish with the line. But the drag seems fairly decent, you know, it's very smooth. It's not like there's any jerking within that drag. It's quite smooth, as you guys can see. This is quite tight and you can still crank that down. This is perfect for what you need. Obviously for a trout guy or even bass, I think this is perfect. I wouldn't specifically tell you guys to take this reel out to saltwater. I don't think it's really made for that, but this is perfect. It actually comes in a pack with 2 cassettes, and 1 cassette is on the reel. As you guys can see, I've got 3 cassettes on here. 1 has got my floating line on it with a nice orange backing. Then I've got an intermediate here which has a pink backing and it's brown. And then my sink tip is blue, green, and the sinking portion is black. This is what you actually get your reel in. If you guys are willing to purchase this switch reel from Real Fly Fishing, go out and check out their website. I'll leave it linked down below. You can buy flies, line, hooks, any type of tying equipment you can buy. You can buy rods, reels, lines, tippets, leaders, you name it. Tackle Cabin, on the other hand, also sells a lot of fly fishing equipment now. But yes, they stock the real fly fishing line, leaders, tippets, backing, all that good stuff that you guys need for those fly fishing experiences. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little review of my fly fishing reel that I've just purchased or purchased a while ago, but fished a little bit and given you guys an honest opinion. So my rating of this reel, I give it a 8 out of 10. It should actually be a 10 out of 10, but I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 due to small little nitpicky things which you guys might not think is bad. This isn't a bad reel. I'm telling everybody to go out there to go and buy this. I think it's perfect for that guy that quickly needs to go out for one day and he takes all of his lines instead of lugging down to the water 10 rods, you know. So this is a perfect reel for that specific application. Just have those two minor issues, you know. I bought it, it was brand new and it was squeaking from the get-go. Then another thing is, this is most probably meant to be this way, but for me to take off the cassettes should just pop off a lot easier than having to actually struggle to get them off. Everything else about the reel is great. Build quality, looks, and its functionality is superb. Leave comments down below if you guys enjoy this reel. Maybe you guys want to go out and actually purchase this specific reel. Let me know if you guys think it's great. Maybe there's others that you guys think are way better than this Switch cassette reel. I love it because it's local. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little review of the reel and the cassettes and all that type of stuff. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll check you guys on another episode of Bassing with Sasha.